Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
I have a lot
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Saideth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
A revelation, huh?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Mission? Now? Weird.
It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well.
That's weird.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
All right, well, that's the premise. Hilda, I'm sorry. Will not be seeing you today. Sorry, Hanneman. Right, got the enlightened one. Sure.
A new path to tread.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to double check the. Oh, it's the last time to do this one. Oh boy. All right, that's actually going to be fine. I think I can squeeze that in there. But first, we're going to explore. I think I'm going to skip the support grinding part of it, of things, just to keep the stream moving. So first, yeah, we're gonna go to Abyss. That's where most of the new stuff. Most of the new conversations are. Where's everyone?
Can't be.
We got Balthus.
Well, how you holding up? The human body is strong, but we all have our limits. Even folks who fraternize with the goddess. How was she, by the way? A real knockout, yeah?
She was a child. Sorry, Balthus.
That's a letdown. Well, in any case, we have our work cut out for us. No telling what they're planning next.
Oh, Balthus. I assume that's going to be Yuri in the classroom, because it always is.
Things certainly have changed lately. Not that I mind. Or perhaps the only thing that's different is how you look. Or has your personality changed too?
More talkative now.
Well, that's cute. Glad you're able to joke around at least. Makes me less concerned about you.
Really good answer.
Whatever the case, I still like you just the same as I always have.
That was a really good answer to give. The girls are talking over by the exit. Oops, not that by the exit.
Professor! My word! It seems that the rumors of you receiving the goddess's power were true. But you're still you, obviously.
Yep, still me.
It would be a shame if you changed into
Nice.
someone I didn't like.
It's clear to me, at least, that you are something more than you were. Something special.
Yeah. I just hope this newfound specialness doesn't spell trouble for the rest of us.
Alright. And the Biskeeper.
Get it.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. You look different. And you're acting different. You're just all around different. Shaking things up, are we? I think that's great. Gotta keep things interesting, right? For what it's worth, it's a good look, and you wear it well.
The Biskeeper is great. I know I said that last time, but I'm going to say it again. She's wonderfully supportive. Except when it comes to money, which is not a problem because I'm sitting on over 100,000 gold. We need more Biskeepers in the world. That's all I'm trying to say. Speaking of supportive NPCs, we definitely got to go hit up our good old friend Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The Professor went out and got some new power.
Alright. I guess I have to actually pick up these random items.
Hello there.
Hold on, I want to make sure. Right, there's Edelgard. I have to... We'll see shortly why. But I have to avoid Edelgard for the moment. Because once I talk to her, that's going to put an end to the day. Right. Training ground. We're in a tournament. We got a magic tournament. Lysithia eligible for this one? No, it's black magic. Strictly forbidden. So it's looking like either Constance. I could have Linhardt. I'll have Linhardt. I had Constance the last time I did black magic. Shame that he has to use fire instead of wind, but it'll be fine.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Oh. How many rounds? I think it's 4 rounds for a tournament, right? It is. Okay.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Maybe I should have had Constance do it after all. Real trick would have been classing Lysithia or Happy back into Mage, since that gives them access to fire, which would make them eligible to participate.
Must be awful losing to me.
It's fine. Oh, wow, look at that. There's finally someone who can damage Linhardt. And it's in the finals. Ah, beautiful. Congratulations. Alright. Since this is going to be part of the canon mundane activities collection, I gotta do some gardening. Try to build up my stock of cooking ingredients. I think I want root vegetables this time. Sure, we'll throw in the best cultivation. Where's Eloise? Somewhere up here. It's time to recruit him. Finally. It's actually going to be really important for, you know, doing that side quest battle before the end of the month.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Oh, it's alright.
Professor, I will do whatever I can. X no matter.
Alright, congrats. Alois is part of the army now. Alright. I think that covers it, so... let's go chat up Edelgard. What is it that she's up to?
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do. It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb.
Where are we going?
It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbarr, the Imperial capital. There is something I must do there.
Well, this prompt is not wrong. This will drastically change the story. Last time I chose to stay, and Edelgard disappeared for the week. This time, we're going with her.
Thank you, my teacher. Father, forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know that I do not have much time left in this world.
They've mentioned the Emperor before. He's never made an on-screen appearance until now. He is not Emperor not appearing in this game. He's right there.
The time has come.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Seros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Edelgard von Hesvelg, the crown is yours.
Look at this piece of art. Also, hey, Max. Yeah, she told him to retire, but, I mean, to be fair, not like he didn't see it coming.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor. Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hresfeld legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell.
Yeah, that's the thing I still don't quite understand. Is they talk about it a lot, that that the Emperor was somehow rendered powerless. They never really get into how that happened. I guess we're just meant to fill in the blanks ourselves on shady, nefarious political wheelings and dealings happened. But, like, he's still emperor. That's gotta carry some weight, right? I don't know.
Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not
Oh.
leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your highness here.
What do you know? It's Duke Eyre. Ferdinand's dad. I'm guessing Ferdinand got all his hair from his mother.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your highness, but rather your majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new emperor of the Etrestian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister.
Are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
Edelgard, my dear El, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Father.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that Duke Eyre made an appearance.
Thank you
well.
for staying by my side, Professor. Now
Well,
that
he
I'm
won't
the
be making any
Emperor, it's
public
time to
appearances
grasp my
anytime
destiny.
soon.
After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbarr. This may be the last we see of each other.
It's not going to be the last.
We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
That is the critical first part of.
All right, Caspar, let's get started.
Oh, I guess we
The
get to
first
see
thing we
this
should do
too.
is divide up the work.
This is the critical
Come on,
first
don't
part
be like that. We gotta just jump in
to
and figure it out as we go.
taking the
That's not
secret
how things are
path.
done. Hey, don't start
They
yet.
call it a secret path. Some people call it the
Glad
secret
we
path.
got through it without a problem. For a while, I was worried. I
If
told
you skip
it'd be
that scene,
fine.
though, you are
Sometimes you just
locked
gotta
out
wing
of
it.
siding with Edelgard for your playthrough. You just don't get the option. It's not a path of no return, the point of no return, rather. You can still side with the church after this. Right? You wouldn't think that would be a secret, but it's only because there are special requirements that you have to fulfill to unlock it.
As long
And
as
one
it
of
makes me
the
stronger.
side effects of going to view that scene is that you do miss that week of personal instruction. But it's fine.
have borne fruit.
Guess I learned it.
Mash our way through that. Thank you. There's one other, like, kind of sort of hidden requirement, which is that you do have to have your support high enough with Edelgard and the Professor. You do have to get to C+, which I've been kind of sitting on a potential B for a while. But it's still not time to do it. We've taken our first step towards the path of the Crimson Flower.